This is my friend Martin. Martin has been playing Pokemon GO casually since 2016, so over 9 years, but he's never gotten over that hump of level 50. Is it because he didn't try hard enough? Is it because he didn't care enough? Honestly, he simply played the game, came out for events, socialized, made friends over the course of 9 years, but level 50 was never the priority. The grind never really mattered to him because in the end, he'd get there when he gets there. But then, level 80. There's been talk of how much XP is it going to take to hit level 80. Some of the OG players that never cared about levels thought at least we won't have to do the level up requirements to hit level 50 anymore. Then an announcement was made that changed everything. The level 50 jacket and legacy items would be gone with the update. If you didn't hit level 50 in the next 5 weeks, you would never obtain the level 50 jacket. Some players realize that there's something about hitting level 50 that they always wanted to do, but never did. They put it off, saying that they would get there eventually, but now there's a deadline. As of today, there is still 45 days left until those legacy items disappear, and it is still possible to obtain those items and hit level 50 before October 15th, but it's not going to be easy. So are you ready for that challenge? My name is Gary, I go by Garbear, and I have been playing Pokemon GO for just over 2 years. In those 2 years, I've managed to obtain 266 million XP, catch almost 180,000 Pokemon, and spin just over 62,000 Pokestops. When I was grinding for level 50, many people told me that getting there as fast as I did was impossible, but I'm here to tell you that it is possible. And if you have a strict plan, you can hit level 50 before October 15th. Today we're going to talk about 3 of the things that you're going to need to be prepared for, and those 3 are going to be the general expectations, the advanced qualifications, the impending difficulty of some of these tasks. When I say that, it isn't to scare you, it's just so that you have an expectation of what you're getting yourself into over the next month and a half. It takes 176 million XP in order to reach level 50 in Pokemon GO currently. Depending on where you are in the level 40 range, the XP is going to be the most difficult part of grinding to level 50. If you're in the 45 to 47 range, it will be a real big challenge, but it is realistically possible. As I said before, my friend Martin and my friend Giles, who are both attempting to reach level 50 before October 15th, are in the level 45, level 46 range. One important thing to note is that there is this research right here, the XP celebration timed research, which is going to keep refreshing as you continue to complete it, and is going to reward 7 million XP, which if you claim 100% of it with a lucky egg, is going to give you 14 million XP. From now until October 15th, we have 2 times catch XP, which means with a lucky egg, if you make an excellent throw on any Pokemon and catch it, that will be a total of 4,000 XP. I'll continue rolling with my friend's example. My friend Giles needs a total of 90 million XP remaining for level 50. Subtract 14 million from that, from the research that they're going to give us, 76 million. Now divide that by the amount of days remaining, which is 45. He needs approximately 1.7 million XP per day. But if you consider that every single excellent throw in the game right now rewards over 4,000 XP, that means if you were to just catch, not do any raids, not do any Dynamax battles, not do anything else that's going to gain you XP, you are going to need to catch 422 Pokemon a day, which is a lot. I would say if you are in the 47 to 49 range, 100% grind it out, go for level 50. Get those coveted items. If you are in the 44 to 46 range, it is still possible, but it is going to be a grind, and you need to start today. Here's some things you're going to need to look out for. There's a few time-gated researches from level 45 to 50. The first of which being to hit level 46, you need to take a snapshot of a Pokemon 7 days in a row. And while you're waiting for this time gate, gaining as much XP as physically possible. 100 field research tasks, 50 excellent throws, and 30 eggs should not be too much of an issue because you are playing for an entire week waiting for this time gate, but make sure to not miss a day on your snapshots. The level 47 requirements should be fairly easy. Powering up 3 Pokemon to their max CP, this is a task that you may want to start working on while you are working towards level 47, because even if you have maxed out 3 Pokemon in the past, it does not count and it has to be while you are sitting at level level 46. The level 48 requirements may be the most difficult on this list. 10 souvenirs from your buddy. You can only obtain souvenirs from Ultra Buddies or higher. Make sure you're switching out to your Ultra Buddies each day, just to up the chances of you getting these. 300 hearts with your buddy. 200 kilometers with your buddy, which is honestly a good thing because the final one is walk 25 kilometers in 1 week 2 times. For this event, they switched it from 8 weeks to 2 weeks, just to give players like you guys the ability to actually hit level 50. The number one thing you need to be doing at level 47, working on 48, is getting XP, catching as many Pokemon as possible. During some of these upcoming events, community days, make sure you have lucky eggs to be able to get 4,000 XP per catch. I may have lied. The level 49 requirements may be the most difficult on this list. Obtaining 50 lucky Pokemon in trades is something that is not as difficult as it may seem. If you max out on your trades, which is 100 trades per day, you should have this done in at most 2 weeks. But then the hardest requirement that exists on this list is the requirement of earning 35 platinum medals. The easiest and most simple medals that you can obtain are these catch medals. Most of these are essential, whereas you may be able to skip out on a couple of these, but these are going to be the easiest medals to obtain to get you towards that 35. At this point in time, the best thing you can do is send gifts to friends that you already have on your list and you're getting close to ultra friends or best friends with, because if you add someone right now, you will not be able to hit best friends with them until level 80 is already released. If you have a community of players, find someone who also wants to reach this goal. One thing that's very useful that I forgot to mention about the catch medals, and as well as this medal in specific, is that if you are traded a Pokemon of that specific typing, or if you are traded a Pikachu, it will up this number. This number will go up from a trade. So if anyone in your community has 100 ice types that they're able to trade you, that will bring your ice type medal up 100 times. One thing I know is my friends Martin and Jael are actively trading dark types to each other because they both need dark types for their catch medals. Now here's some medals that are easy to complete, but are very time consuming and take a long time. The Master League Veteran, the Great League Veteran, and the Ultra League Veteran medals, which take 1,000 wins each, are obtainable by battling friends. Another one that you can complete as a mindless, mind-numbing activity is training 2,000 times with the team leaders. I can recommend as many of them as I like, but realistically, the best thing that you can do is look at your own medals and see which ones are the closest and make a plan. Write out which 35 medals you're going to be working on. So, yes, I would say the Platinum medals is the most daunting task for anyone attempting to get to level 50 before October 15th. Now, the Platinum medals would not be as much of an issue if there wasn't a deadline, but because there is, you really do need to have that structure of which medals you're going to be working on and which ones you're going to be completing before the time runs out. And now, finally, the level 50 requirements. Make 999 excellent throws and achieve rank 10 in the Go Battle League, which, if you did not know, you do not actually have to win a single battle in the Battle League in order to reach rank 10. Of course, it's much faster to win, but you do not need to win. You do not go down in rank. It's a lot to remember, and the best thing that you can do for yourself is make a checklist. Once you've hit that XP goal for the day, check. Once you've hit that raid goal for the day, check. Once you've hit that catch goal for the day, check. Now let's go into some event details that may help you get enough XP. For any one of you that are going to be working on the level 49 requirements, starting September 7th, every single Sunday, your trades will be more likely to go lucky. Rookity Community Day is August 30th, and Flabebe Community Day is September 14th. Neither of these have an XP bonus, but they still will be the 2 times catch XP for this entire time until October 15th, so it's still 4,000 XP per excellent throw, and realistically you will be able to catch at least 1,000 of these, which would add up to 4 million XP added on to whatever goal you have for the day. Events like these will help you if there is a day that you are not able to obtain your goal of 1 million XP a day or whatever it is. Obtaining 4 million on one day makes it so that you don't have to do your XP goal for the next 3 days. Mega Gyarados Raid Day will be on Sunday, August 31st. You will be able to obtain up to 40,000 XP per raid. Mega Sharpedo Raid Day is the next Sunday, September 7th. Gothita Spotlight Hour will be on September 16th, which is a very easy, excellent throw, and it will be 2 times XP. If what I'm reading is correct, that will double in effect with the 2 times XP bonus that we already have. So that will be 4 times XP, which will be up to 9,000 XP per catch. There will be a Shadow Raid weekend on September 20th. Any raids that you're able to do will help with your XP goals. There will be another Mega Raid Day on Sunday, September 28th. October Community Day will be October 12th at 2 p.m. local time. We do not know what the bonus for that will be, but seeing as it is 3 days before October 15th, I would not be surprised if that was a 3 times XP event. There is so many events coming up this September, so much XP to be obtained. I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever if they end up doing an event near the end of these 45 days that has a massive XP boost just to help push whoever's close over the edge and also to promote the level 80 transition. If you feel that this grind is possible, then I highly recommend you do it. Trying really hard to obtain something that is not easy is very fulfilling, and it's one of my favorite parts of this game. Grinding for level 50 was genuinely one of my favorite parts of this game, which makes me so incredibly excited for level 80, and I really hope that the grind for level 80 is just as enjoyable. Please let me know if there's any questions I can answer for you. Reach out to me if you have any questions about medal recommendations on which ones you should go for, which ones you're close to. It is a crazy goal. I post daily uploads on this channel, so I will be documenting my friends Jael and Martin on their journey to hit level 50 from level 45 from now until October 15th. It is a crazy goal for both of them, but we're doing everything we can to make sure they get there and obtain those items that are going to be gone forever. I hope this helped. I hope it didn't intimidate you, but the best thing that you can do for yourself is be real about it and be real about how difficult it's going to be if you do end up going for it. But I believe in you guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as we'll be updating as I make daily uploads of all these events. Only 45 days left, no time to waste. Go!